House lawmakers are going to consider a proposal that would change where you vote. It would take away so-called super precincts, something Lubbock voters have been using since 2012. KCBD News Channel 11's Sydney Lowther tells us what would change for voters in Lubbock County if this is passed.
For more than a decade, if you're registered to vote in Lubbock County, you have been allowed to vote at any polling location inside its borders. The state Senate wants to limit voters to their home precincts.
Working on the south side of town and your polling locations on the north side of town. If you're running late at night or something, you'd have to make it work to where you could get there.
Republican Senator Bob Hall says it's a way to deter voter irregularities and make polling locations more secure and accurate. But county's election administrator says it has no issues with accuracy during elections.
I have difficulty with that because I know how hard we work at making sure we have accounted for everything.
She says this would be a step backwards for voters, and it would cost more money and manpower.
Already have problems once in a while getting workers, and it's going to put a heavier burden on a lot of counties and not just us.
This bill passed along party lines in the Senate, but here in Lubbock, Republicans and Democrats share some of the same concerns.
I'm real sad to see this coming up in the legislature. There's a real crunch for hiring folks to help run the elections. I just think it's a bad deal all around.
The Republican Party in Lubbock County hasn't taken a formal position on this issue yet. I have some concerns about staffing additional polling places. We've had a great amount of difficulty staffing the number of polling places we need to have right now.
Lubbock State Representative Carl Tepper says it would be a mistake to remove the super precinct option. He says voting should be secure, but not overly inconvenient. Senator Hall's proposal now goes to the House for consideration. Sydney Lowther, KCBD News Channel 11.